Hey guys, Dave here. I figure we're not all lucky enough to have special solar glasses that, well, some of us are, but not everyone is that lucky to hit the library before they run out. Or maybe you picked up a couple on Amazon and let's say it turned out they may be counterfeit, you're not quite sure, and all you have is the special solar filter you may buy from your camera. First of all, don't use that. Unless it's their special eclipse glasses, don't risk your eyesight, don't risk your camera, don't risk your phone. Just be careful. So try and make a pinhole camera. It's first try. Never, this is, I figure, most people are not, or may have multiple attempts. I figure I'll give it a first try just on the, just showing how this can be done with what's pretty much found around the house, such as a long box to focus and look out of, and maybe do a little cosplay later on if you want to. A white piece of paper to act on the other end so we can see what's there. A piece of some tape, just regular invisible tape to put in, and something to put a hole for the pinhole. Now, a lot of people use, literally a pin if you want to try it that way, or some scissors or a knife. I'm actually using a screw here with kind of a sharp edge there, trying to poke through. So let's do that first. Now, you also may try, let's say, poking a hole in, or making a bigger hole, putting a piece of foil over it, and then poking a hole through the foil, because you can get a much finer hole. And the smaller the hole, the better visibility, the nicer the image will be with your pinhole camera. Now I'm going to put this in here and put it through on both sides to make sure that the light will go through. So just enough there. And let's see if I can, don't want it to be too big, but I want it to be enough where the light will go through. Now, nice thing about this, you can always make minor adjustments later on. Here we go. And I felt it going through my hand, so it does go through and I can see it there. So we don't need this anymore. Just need to put on the other side the white paper here on the other side. I'm going to put it as a flat end here and tape this in, and then we'll see how it turns out on the other side in terms of what kind of images of the full sun we can see then. We have our pinhole camera here. The sun is behind me, so let me put this down, not looking at the sun, but I know I can feel what's behind me here, and just kind of trying to eye up where everything is while holding the camera. Okay, I just noticed right there a little streak of sun, so let me, now I have to go this way and maybe up, and right there is your image of the sun that you can actually, let me zoom in a little bit here, get a little better look. There it is. Now, it's not going to be bright and clear as you would get, let's say, on a wonderful highly expensive piece of equipment, but very safe, very easy to be built, and this way you can actually share it with multiple people. So you can always give this a try, see what it looks like, see how it turns out. Again, just another way to look at the eclipse, if you're lucky enough to have glasses, do it, but I know that even if you're able to get glasses, it's kind of limited. And if you have a group of people, let's say you work in an office and more than one person may want to come out with you, you don't want to share the shades per se, or if you have a bunch of kids who may not, like Joe Tuss talked about on the podcast, very small kids, it's hard to say, well, here's exactly what you need to do to a 2 or 3 year old, and for them to understand, as Joe said in the podcast, where this is a very easy way to get something cheap, easy, quick, that you can actually put together, view the eclipse, even just if you want just regular solar viewing for any other reason, you can just throw something together. Hope everyone enjoyed, and good luck with the eclipse.